Hello everybody, greetings and welcome back. How good of you to join. Take a cup of coffee, sit back, relax and enjoy as we are, I think, at least coming closer to the end of the main campaign. I have no idea, and it's really, I gotta say, at some point now it's dragging on with all of these world quests that we need to do. It's so many of them and it's so grindy. But we can do this with a bit of motivation. I'm building more of my vault. I have a couple of motivations actually beside the main quest, and that is becoming a millionaire. We haven't been there yet. We are at 800,000 gold with 75 usage. So what we might want to do here in the vault is, increasing the amount of things that we can do here, right? So it's not at that one actually. I think it's this one, and that should still be enough room there. You know, one tile, that's fine. It looks a bit tight, but we can do this. The money is flowing in so quickly that I can't keep up with the amount of these mega safes that I need to build. So let's build a full new wall there. 200,000, 70 energy it costs. The energy we get out of the fusion reactors that we have here, we could expend another room of that in this direction for another 100,000 gold, or we just go up this way. I think this is the better option for now. Another 200,000 gold that we can spend there, and that's coming along. We're training a lot of these scientists, and I should have now the last mission starting for the main quest. It's this one, supply devices once again. I don't know how many devices I've supplied up to this point. It must have been millions. Now over there we still have the mysterious valet. That is the side story that we have, and we need to interrogate her for unwanted guests. So now tourists are complaining about valets harassing them. These mysterious valets don't work for you. Interrogate one and find out what is happening there. So my tourists are complaining. They're not too happy about that. We got a few more of these valets. There is another one, and there is another one. So we should get to the bottom of this problem. And what are these tourists doing? They're just sitting around lazily. They should waste money on my tables. But I guess they're not doing it because of these valets that are also using my slot machines. But I hope we can do this once we interrogate or finish the interrogation. Now, people are still waiting for the final transport to my last mission. And the money's still flowing. We have lots of siphoning missions in the background, and no one is building my next ones here. By the way, research is not really getting away along right now really well, because we are using basically all the scientists we had for the main quest.
You've sent those tourists and those so-called valets. This is all you're doing.
I had to make sure your humiliation had an audience. You caged me, and I won't forget that.
A second-rate crime lord trying to take me down. I've seen this show before, and it's overrated.
Soon the whole world will know I beat you at your own game. It's getting
right, that's still the mission with Incendio, and Incendio is now once again in the lair somewhere, I guess, and fighting. Nope, that is John Steele, a copy of him, because he can clone himself. So he's coming again and again, but I don't care about that. There he is, Incendio, crime lord. Let's kill him. Let's defeat him. That's basically it, right? And I might just send my Jubai over there, and he could do it, I guess, even though I can't teleport my Jubai at the moment.
This is not possible. Something is wrong with either the minion.
So perhaps this guy here at some point gets into my base again, so my agents can attack and whatnot. And by the way, yep, there's more of these evidences we need to destroy from time to time. The John Steele is getting burned again. They say he gives me a lot of energy.
Training has stalled.
So that's something. Oh yeah, you stupid Incendio, get into my lair so we can finally kill you. Or defeat you at least a couple of times. He's chasing my own ones. Why can I not? Now I can do this. Right, and my samurai alone can take him out. That was once. And now I guess he disappeared again and is running around somewhere else.
Or is it just me?
There he is. It's incredible, right? Now we need to wait for him to get into the lair again so we can kill him a second time. Because they thought it would be good to do it 2 times. Why not 5 times? I'm a bit disappointed there. We continue with the Lair getting... Oh, and we have 3 broadcast strengths that I would like to reserve for now until I know where I can upgrade something. Right, with that we can upgrade once more, but I'm pretty sure we get a mission at some point now where we do need a level 3. I have no level 3s everywhere yet. And what is going on? Minions waiting for transport for my last mission. Why is it not starting? There's the last minion. It's a chemist, a quantum chemist. Gets out there, into the copter, and I'm expecting a copter to come up here now and going for the mission. There it is. Perfect. Ah, that feels good. But I don't know what we might see after this mission. Do I want to know though? I have no idea. Now we have defeated him a second time. A deck of cards fell out of Incendio's pockets when your minions patted him down. Research it to see through all his illusions. Yes, well, we do have a research running at the moment with provides your minions with a fast getaway, increasing the amount of time it takes heat to build up. It's only at 13%, so let's just cancel this one and get going with Incendio. Complete the research. That is the data banks.
Research has begun.
That is fine, so we do that. And also finish the last mission for this campaign.
Complete.
You foiled the world's government's attempt to regulate you into submission. You've eliminated your market competition. Void is ready to launch its Golden Age program. Only a full assault from the combined forces of justice could stop you now.
Void is everywhere. There's nothing the forces of justice can do to stop me.
We're ready to launch the Golden Age program.
Not yet. I want to give people a chance to get addicted.
I'm already addicted to mine. It lets me do crosswords in my head.
4-letter word for what I'll do to you if you don't get back to work. Starts with K.
Your minions are in combat.
So that's the final respite. I think now this might be one of the last ones. Take a moment and bask in the glory of everything you've achieved. It's all been building up to this. Soon you'll make your play and launch into your final stages for world domination. When you're ready, of course. If you have unfinished business, then now is the time. We need to complete more schemes. 20 more schemes. We need to have 1 million gold in store. That's fine. And train 20 muscle minions. 2 of them are easy, 1 of them is going to be really tedious, and that's the 20 schemes. Muscle minions, let's increase the size of guards that we have, and I might use a few of them soon for my schemes. And we have finished the research there as well. This now makes me kill or capture Crime Lord. Kill or capture Crime Lord. Now that you know Incendio's tricks, he can be killed, but perhaps you'd rather keep him case in demons. Where do we have that? Probably on the world map as well, somewhere where we have this Incendio. I just need to do schemes, any schemes. So I'm going to do the small, easy schemes. This is one with a few valets here. We can try this, by the way, by just making an instant scheme. And let's just see if this works as a scheme there as well. Alright, it does. So this makes it a bit easier. Every scheme works basically, even the heat reduction instant schemes. So I'm not doing any siphoning for now. I really just want to use, 6 martial artists for some data. That's quick. There we have another one to reduce the heat. And over there we have a siphoning one. This is a quick money scheme. What? Yeah, 6 mercenaries. 3 minutes. Another one that we can finish. There we have finishing a siphoning soon. There we can have another heat reduction, but I would like to have an instant heat reduction. That won't do. There we have something. Yep. Data. We should upgrade. Let's upgrade this one. Perhaps that is a scheme in itself, who knows. There's another heat reduction. Do we have the intel? No. Okay, I do need a bit more intel. And what I would also like to do before we go for a world domination is I want to have my own little, inner sanctum right up here. What we still need for that is stairs going up to this area and probably somewhere over there in the corner, right? So we have the floor. Oh, by the way, there's someone sneaking around. a super rogue, but once she goes to the lower levels, she's done for anyway. And I guess we might need to continue with the floor to that side. It's really confusing. Can we have a better look of where we need to squeeze it in? Yes, we can, I guess. This one should show us. Alright, there we have it. There we can do it. So let's back to everything and go this way. So here I could start my inner sanctum then. And we have also finished the Incendio. Interesting.
It's curtains for you, magician.
No, please, pick a card, any card. Let me show you.
No, let me show you. I have my own ways of making people disappear.
And we have the next henchman unlocked. I hope so, at least. So we should be seeing him coming up, or he's still here one last time. Doesn't look like it. So it might still take a couple of minutes before we can really use him. Last time it also was not instant. Right, so that's that. More schemes then? We can do another instant scheme there. That's fine. Money is the best way, of course. Some data, perhaps. More technicians that we can use on this scheme. There's no scheme in Mexico right now other than heat reduction, even though we are at the lowest heat level. Up there is something where we can combine two things once again. So ballet heat reduction first. Oh, not the 30 minutes though. That's crazy. We need intel for basically everything. So we need to wait for the intel to build up. And we're very close. We are very close. And boom, we're a millionaire. Fantastic. We're the richest super villain on Earth, at least as far as we know. And have thus finished the next one. So 1 million. That's pretty cool. 83% volt capacity it is.
Something is wrong with
So I
either
guess we will
minions
have
or
to
the
increase
training
the
room,
size of
boss.
this vault. Not anymore.
This one here is down for
Because
the
there's
count.
still some stuff that we can squeeze in, but that is still fine, right? So we can only build a few more of these mega saves if we want to. I still need a couple of more schemes that we're doing. Lucky us, the intel is building up so quickly that I can basically do more of these heat reduction ones, or wait a second, the faster, smaller ones like this one here. Temporarily increases the amount of tourists that get into your lair. I think this is really cool. It doesn't really take a lot of time. It only takes 3 ballets. We have dozens of them by now, so we can finish those missions quickly. This is another one. Socialites. We get 50,000 within 10 seconds if we have the socialites. Boom. That's pretty cool. Why not do this? I haven't seen those quests yet, so that's it for the level 3 one, I guess. Do we have more of these tourisms that we can increase that way? Because more tourists mean more money as well, of course. And speaking of my sensors, we could, or we should also increase our broadcast strength there just a tiny bit more. So at level 3, we have the space, right? First of all, I should be able now to build my chairs. There we can build them. And this is going to level 4. Perfect. We can confirm this. That's 26,000 to go to the highest level. And another thing that I would like to do here then is also having a bit of a control room, right? So makes sense to have the control room next to my inner sanctum then. So this is the most serious control room that we have with lots of globes in it. And of course we do need an entrance for that as well. Let's make a door to it too. A reinforced door, and then we have these holographic globes in there, and this is basically just a room full of these globes then. The cool thing about it is, well, it generates intel and broadcast strength. That's quite a lot. We will need a bit more energy for that, so let's go to the basement. We should have, yep, finished the expansion of our generator room. So I'm just going to add a couple more here. Unfortunately, this is not quite working out. It's fine that we have a bit of room there, so I can have, or I can make some more room expansion towards this one. And by the way, we should be getting some gold out of this one. Is that right? Yeah, so it doesn't cost us that much. Let's do that. So we get the gold, of course, upon construction right away, and that basically means that the building costs is going down. So it makes a lot of sense to have the gold down here because it's a really expensive building, and we just, you know, compensate the gold that we find a bit with what we have to invest. What I can say is that once we have the 1 million, we don't have to keep the 1 million, right? So we still have this mission checked. That is fantastic because, of course, we want to have the inner sanctum, right? So a beautiful big room up here at the upper level, uppermost level. And then we basically have the door. I think for the door we'll need to go over there. And then for the inner sanctum, having a smaller door here so that we can enter this one. 400,000. Boy, that's going to be quite expensive. A reinforced door. Then we have the table, of course, once again. So a big table here. And then our chair, basically our impressive chair in the back. And some decoration. And we have lots of decoration for this fantastic room. For example, like the Newton's cradle, right? So the whole, basically the whole wall is going to be one of this laser wall. I don't think we have more than that though. These might be all the ornaments that we have. I think what we could do here is we could move this one a bit to that side. And instead of making everything an inner sanctum, we might also make the back here a vault, like so. So that we have gold in our surrounding, right? So we are surrounded by gold this way. I think this might look classy. Let's build it. Oh, that's really expensive. I will first of all need to check. Do we have... we don't have any side missions. So I do need to finish some money schemes. First of all, yeah, we can upgrade to level 4. We should be doing that. So our first level 4 one is going to be in Central Europe. This one there. Central and Western Europe, most likely. Level 4, off we go. The highest level. Boy, there's really not a lot of money schemes active right now. In Russia, we are finishing one more for this mission there. Up here, we could do it. We could, yeah, combine the two things there, right? Finishing that instantly.
Yes. Eliminate all targets.
So we are at 18 out of 20.
The memory of John Steele beats in many hearts.
And John Steele once again is in our base and getting killed, of course. Right off the bat, where do we have something else? Give me something. There we have another money mission. And there we have another money mission. A bit of intel it costs us, but that's it. And my inner sanctum is coming along. Ah, yes. Well, we can also have the Pandora's box. I haven't built it yet. Why not just have it in my own inner sanctum that we built up there? As the table is coming along. Fantastic. And by the way, to get a bit more money back in again, I could just dismantle this one now. Right? So let's just get rid of that whole room there. And sell the reinforced door. Ah, okay. It's only 3,000 credits that we get back from it. Ah, what gives? That we have it. One more scheme we need to complete for this, the final respite mission that we have. And we might need to think about something here. Right, Pandora's box we have now. Someone is using it right away. Do we have another loot item? We don't. Jekyll's potion table we could have here, to be honest. Yep. We could move it from down here to the upper level, right next to... Can we squeeze it in? Oh, we can squeeze it in. How perfect is that?
Something is wrong.
Having it right beside my chair. And we have finished the main objective. Things are progressing nicely. Time to get back to your evil plans.
My golden age is coming. Soon every mind on Earth will be just one part of my vast human network.
We'll stop you with regulations, with laws. We'll even filibuster if we have to.
The world will work better when I'm in charge. All will be clear once I've explained it to your small minds.
You won't get that far. The forces of justice will stop you.
Do you really think I wouldn't plan ahead? My teams will make sure we don't get any nasty surprises.
And, what do you have in store for us politicians?
A little attitude adjustment. Nothing to worry about.
Alright. Reckon the Forces of Justice headquarters, lure politicians and execute politicians. So 10 more world quests that we have.
Training.
I'm doing the missions right now, and we've also gotten the first level for networks. So they pay us now 50 credits every 5 seconds and should open up some more interesting missions then for us as well. But of course right now the main campaign missions are popping up on it. Alright, so it actually was quicker than I thought, and we are finishing the last mission of that now. Recon FOG headquarters. Fantastic. And we now need to execute 2 more politicians in the lair. So for that I'm going to choose my Zalika, and then we're going to find us some politicians that are roaming around in my lair somewhere. Of course they can't escape, right? So they can go wherever they please, except for my fusion reactors or stuff like that. And yes, they're going to my inner sanctum, so up here. I think, wait a second, I go up here and then I'm going to kill them. And by the way, my inner sanctum I think is looking out nicely. Look at that, we have a beautiful chair up there. Beside our Pandora's box and our Dr. Jekyll's potion table. And behind that, some empty gold pallets for now. Hopefully we can finish that, piling up a bit more money there. Those who are waiting, let's execute them. And boom. And that's the last one. Why are you going to the table? Execute the politician. Oh, that's a child politician. No, it's a woman. Sorry. And off you go.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the
Take over the media on the world stage. 5 more missions. They really go all out with this. I don't believe that. Okay, so we have taken over the meteor on 4 continents, and it's the last one. It's our, well, hometown more or less. It's Central Europe, and there we are taking over the media now too. It seems like the BBC that we're taking over, and hopefully it's over after this. But what new missions can they throw at us? We'll find out, I guess. And deliver your ultimatum at your desk. Let's go to my desk. The desk is up here. Let's get over there. Do we need to deliver it? Okay, so this is how we do this. Looks kind of okay. How we deliver the speech. And we have finished it. Politicians and the media are putty in your hands. You've delivered your ultimatum to the world. The only thing between you and Utopia, a few stubborn forces of justice agents.
People of Earth, are you tired? Tired of never knowing the right thing to do, to buy, to say? Imagine if someone could make those decisions for you, based on science, based on your own desires and skills, from each according to the algorithm, to each according to the algorithm. I know some will try to stop me. Misguided fools. They're no match for me. But most of you already know and love Void. Give in to it. Accept it. Accept me. Welcome to Utopia.
Survive the onslaught of criminal goons. So we have delivered our speech. The people of the world know me now. And of course we have taken it over. And there is one last thing. And I guess that is a total onslaught of agents. Now we do have quite a lot of agents on our own. I might recruit a few more workers and get them to become, well, hitmans we do have a lot, right? More martial artists, more mercenaries. More of everything. More guards. A wave of investigators have arrived. There they are. Oh my goodness, that's... What? Are they all coming at once? It looks like it. It looks they're all coming at once. My biologists, get away there, please. Yes, I guess this is going to be the battlefield. The ultimate battlefield of what's to come. My samurai is ready. My Iris should be ready too. Zalika, of course, is going to stay somewhere else. And there they are. The first ones are rushing. Iris, get over there. Dubai. get over there and start killing them. What is Iris doing actually? Iris reduced damage for rapidly heals any damage is already taken. When activate Iris function as security camera. Okay, we don't need that. Right, and they're going down like flies. There's no real chance here. Already taking down most of them in the inner core. But there are more coming. Oh, there are way more coming, by the way. And some karate kids as well, it seems. A magician. Okay. Some magicians are on the way now too. Let's get the body bags away. So it looks like an accident here. And there's the next one, Neil Scoop, a student. And he's dead. And more. Oh, robots are coming now too. I hate the robots. Honestly, the robots are horrible because they explode every time like this. Can't do anything about that. But of course we're going to kill every one of them. My agents are boosted to the maximum. Even a bit of burning will not do much damage there. And we still have the magicians left. And going down once again. Survive the onslaught of crime lords. Alright, so once again it's not finished with one stab. There is more to come. What can they throw at us now? Is it the crime lords that we haven't captured yet, I think? That makes sense. Crime lord, Carl, Kafart. Holy crap.
Here's Jackie! Ready to make a deal?
That's quite a lot of them, isn't it? Okay, let's heal everybody quickly. I guess, nah, trap room wouldn't do much. They would just get through that anyway and disable all the traps. So we'll just see. I've got basically all my minions ready. The healing process is coming along. My Dubai is fully healed as well. And there the first ones are coming in. Let's end them.
I didn't think you had it in.
What creatures are coming in there? Sir Daniel, he's got some plant on his hair. Alright, the final battle has started. Let's get my Juba into the fray. Let's wait there a second.
It's over, and I'm out.
Nah, that wouldn't be smart, getting Juba in now.
I get it.
Now I can do that. I don't want him to get the maximum attention, of course. Even though, of course, he can still take a lot of hits. Boy, we have lost 10 people so far. Not so bad, I think.
Optional objective.
And that's done too. Alright, and once again, as always, the game doesn't know when to end properly. Once again, we get another 20 agents coming in. Again, as we can see, body bags are piling up. There's more and more agents coming in. And we have defeated another 20 of them. And of course, it still doesn't stop there. There's another onslaught of super agents now coming, I guess.
Training has stalled.
Okay, once again, 20 body bags to burn. Where are the super agents coming this time? They're coming from down here. They can throw at us whatever they want. We will prevail. Alright, more and more super agents are coming into the base now. It's time for you. Yeah, get up there. Once again, you have to slaughter. And let's also get my samurai over there once everybody is here, so he doesn't get too much attention. Too much attention is pretty bad for the samurai. And let's just appear from the back while we fight in the front. Of course, we have so many shooters. That's pretty cool. So we got the tanks more or less in the center and the shooters from the back. There's Mr. Steely and Agent X are both back again, risen from the dead for the ultimate slaughtering.
Roman steel to
Okay, this time we're losing quite a few people actually.
I aim at cleaning every combat art there is.
Someone is shooting with some lasers. Oh yeah, that's Iris. Really cool.
Let me search.
I gotta say, I don't know how this looks right now. We're losing a lot of people. And boy, they're taking the hits.
A great road.
Okay, it's two more, I guess, and then that's it.
Too bad I'm better.
One more is down, and it's this one, Agent Axe. Who's the last one? And just perhaps it is over after this one. Charge up Void at the upper level.
From coast to shining coast
Let's do
and
that.
beyond, I will
You can't
ride
stop me
on.
now anymore.
Just let me, catch
I'm
my
going to
breath.
pull through no matter what the game throws at us. We're going with the... Alright, we got now... I guess there's still some fighting.
Something is
They will fall before they know what hit
Okay, they can't join because they're blocked by the door, I guess. But it doesn't
your
matter.
henchman
Right.
is in combat.
Now, off you go. Okay, everybody back to business. There's lots of burning to be done. We're charging up Void for Utopia or else. And I guess I will need to hire quite a few more people once again. And I'm just extremely glad that I started so many money missions before this whole thing started.
Resumed.
So now we are just charging up the Void,
Training has stalled.
level 60. And the final assault on your lair has failed and demonstrated that no one is a match for your skill in strategy, tactics, or literally anything else. It's time to establish total control over the minds of the world.
I know what's best for humanity. And finally, humanity has accepted that.
It's been an honor and a pleasure working with you.
With me,
For you. For you, of course.
the utopia we're about to experience is my vision. And mine alone.
Alright, fire Void at...
Something is wrong.
Quite a lot of
with either
locations.
the minions or the training room, boss.
We need my genius for that.
Let's get scientific.
Let's get to the Void. I guess we need to go to the upper level.
Smells like a bonfire.
So many record burning, so much ammunition going pop, pop, pop.
Just like fireworks.
Training has stalled.
And boom, there goes it down into the headquarter number 1. The Eastern Patriot States. No longer. It seems like it stays like that now, cool. So we cannot access it anymore either, but on the other hand, yeah, it's gone from the world. Now, of course, it wouldn't be Evil Genius if it weren't involved with lots of additional grinding, so we cannot start the next one because we don't have the fuel for that. Getting the next fuel requires us to do more missions on end, and I'm doing that right now, so we are gathering more.
Make a reservation for me at the Hammer B&B.
Of course, boss. What are your travel dates?
Ah, never. I just want to make a reservation and then cancel. Just like I cancelled Hammer.
And Hammer is no more. I'm just glad that I live more or less in the Central Alps, so it doesn't affect me, right? I do live somewhere here, and that was pretty close. The total destruction. We continue, of course. We never can end here. We still have some stuff to destroy.
Such a shame. They'll miss out on Utopia.
But they'll have the excitement of office parties.
Send them a slice of that horrible white birthday cake. Office workers love that.
Something is wrong.
And the next one is down, the next headquarters. Now we need to be careful. Where are the last ones? There is another one for South America. Yep.
And they were never heard from again. A fitting fate, don't you think?
An elegant solution.
All my solutions are elegant. That's why I'm in charge.
Tree installed.
Number 4, that leaves us with the last one in Asia.
For the training
And for the last time, most likely it's charging up. I mean, who knows, perhaps we need to destroy ourselves as well. And boom it makes!
Bring me a stapler. I want a trophy.
The very best anvil stapler. A super stapler.
They won't be needing it again.
Something is wrong.
And with that we have finished the control, the world's domination. And that's the end of my Evil Genius Zalika Campaign playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. Dragged on quite a bit at the end, but still we have finished it. A pretty fun strategy game overall. If you want me to continue with other stuff, then just like this one, and yeah, cheers.